I wanted to send you a quick video to remind you of a few tips for getting your house ready before your first showing. Now, I've already given you my main recommendations when we had our seller's consultation meeting at your house. So this video isn't meant to override that meeting at all. I just want to give you some general tips on what you can do to make sure your home is presented in the best possible light to your potential buyers. Okay, let's start with the outside. Now, as I say, you only get one chance to make a great first impression, and your house is no exception. You want to make sure your yard is tidy. Any sidewalks are going to be clear of debris, your porch is swept, and it's free of clutter. Now step out in front and look at your home from a stranger's perspective. You want to make sure your home looks and feels inviting from the street. Now moving to the inside, let's talk clutter. You'll want to make sure all of your basic clutter is removed and put away. Pay close attention to the entryway and the stairs, as these places often set the tone for whatever part of your house the buyer is moving towards. And don't forget about closets. Now our instinct is to just throw everything, all the clutter, into the nearest closet, and I'm gonna recommend against that because buyers are gonna open these closets as they move about your home, and if they find them packed full of belongings, they're gonna assume that the house is really light on storage space. So try storing items in an area that buyers will focus less on, such as a corner of the basement, or the attic, or a shed, or a storage unit. Two of the most important aspects of your house are the kitchen and the bathrooms. It's very important that above all else that these spaces are kept spotless. So no dishes in the sink, no dishes on the countertop, and countertop appliances are going to be stowed and put away. And every surface is clean enough to eat off of. Now, don't forget to pay attention to the front of your refrigerator and the sides too. I want you to open all of your blinds, turn on every light, and make sure all interior doors, except for the closet doors, are open. And we want to make your home feel really light and bright as possible. Last night's dinner, pets, a trash can that needs emptying can sometimes escape our noses since we've been around them for the day. But a new guest is going to pick up on that immediately. So if you do have an issue, boil some cinnamon sticks, turn on a diffuser, or just open the few windows if the weather permits to freshen the air. Speaking of air, please make sure to set your thermostat to a comfortable level. Whatever the weather is doing outside, we want our buyers to feel a sense of relief when they first step foot in the home. So I want you to keep the house between 70 and 74 degrees to ensure maximum comfort for your guests. And last but not least, leave. Yes, your family should not be present in the house for the showing. You want them to feel as comfortable as possible to move around your space and comment freely about the home. And since you won't be there, it's also important that you lock up or remove any small and important items, things like jewelry, money, prescriptions, handguns, or other small valuables should all be stored away in a secure place. You know, while it's really rare that a potential buyer is going to take something from your home, you still want to take general precautions when having strangers walk around your house. So ultimately, try to look at your home through the eyes of a potential buyer and what needs to happen. You don't need to deep clean your house before every showing, but it is important to take some immediate improvements before they step inside. So doing these things is going to present your house in the best possible light, and it will ensure your guests have a great first impression of it. So thanks so much for watching. Feel free to reach out with any questions.